Hello, my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric, the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and Beakos. I am back with more Minecraft. More specifically, building Adam's Fortress. Now, the fortress in itself is, for the most part, completed, interior and all. So, it's practically done, but I wanted to show it off to you. I did a lot of, some stuff to it off camera, and I definitely think Adam's going to like it. So I am out at Michael's place right now, and this is actually something I built for him. But, now you can kind of see it in the distance here. Let me actually get rid of this rain. There we go. So, yeah, the community is kind of coming alive out here, this area. So, here is Adam's castle. Banners and all. Definitely thank Lane for doing this. Doing the banners for me. So, yeah, Dark Infinity. I don't know what kind of animals he would like, so I just put a llama pin in here for shits and giggles. Yeah, so there's signs. This is the library. Got a desk in here, fit for 3 people. Got a chest, another chest. Some more chests. There's kind of a window, I think, hidden here. Yeah, right there. And up here, now there's no enchantment in table here yet, but this is where it's gonna go. It's gonna be a little bit stupid looking, but it's gonna go on one of these 4 blocks wherever Adam wants to put it. I'm not going to show you the upstairs yet. I'm going to stay with the downstairs. And over here we have the dining room. So yeah, nice table, some chairs for like, I think 5 people. In here we have the kitchen. The kitchen has a fridge, a couple furnaces, a crafting table, and then over here we have like the countertop and then a sink. And yeah, a bunch of storage. And then that's where the stairway is, but we're not going to go there yet. So here's the workshop / forge. So a chest, more chests, like, there's hoppers beneath here so that when something gets done smelting, it can just go bibbity-bop in there. An anvil, another cauldron. This is the armory. So you can put armor and then weapons in here. Then if we go up, and this is exclusively to this area, so you won't be able to access it anywhere else, but through the armory, and through the forge, so yeah, but it's pretty big. So then if we come out here, we got the throne room. So there's a throne. And then there's just places for people to just sit and chat. Kind of added in some archways just for a little bit of detail. So now here's the stairway. Here's Adam's bedroom. I'm thinking about adding furniture and stuff in here. And then if we come out here, this is just like a big long table for like meetings or like gatherings and stuff. So we got a game room over here, a bunch of chairs and couches for people to sit. The black banners are supposed to be a screen, like a TV screen. Actually, there, that can be like the stand the TV's sitting on. And then yeah, this will take us back down to the kitchen. So yeah, that's his fortress for the most part. I can, if he wants to decorate it or add anything or remove anything, he is more than welcome to do that, and I can help him with it. This room right here doesn't really have any special significance just yet. Just kind of a little foyer. And then bibbity bop into the game room. This is like an unknown area. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, then we come up and we're on the roof. Oh, it's daytime now. Yeah, this is the roof. And you can come up here and just kind of look at everything. And fun fact, Adam's going to be the only person on the server who is not an admin to have his own castle / fortress. So yeah, that's pretty much the fortress, which Adam aptly named Dark Infinity, which is such a cool name. And Adam, if you are at all watching this, you're welcome, buddy. There is one thing I do need to do off camera, though. And it involves this book and quill. But that's going to be something I do off camera. And Adam's sister, Soft Piglet, told me that his favorite color is red, so I implemented as much red as I could into this build. And I put torches all over the place to get it lit. Matter of fact, I will show you just how lit I managed to get this. Yeah, it kind of lights up a lot of the pathway. Not a lot of it, but a decent amount of it. If Adam or someone else decides to do something with the area across from his house, he is more than welcome to, and it's probably gonna add torches and stuff to it as well, which will light it up a decent amount. Let's actually do this. Lit up even more, and I built this close enough to the path that the front wall of the tower, as you can see, is like right on that line. So it's kind of, I got that really cool. Okay, we need to get a different type of sign. Let's get one that's brighter. Let's use acacia. So yeah, there's a sign saying whose base it is, and telling people to keep out, so... yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome, and I'm sure he's gonna like it, but I really hope he does. I worked hard on it and put as much thought into it as I can. It's not the biggest, most elaborate build I've ever done. And that title would have to go to the fucking community center or Michael's base, which we were just at. But it's a good, for what it's worth, it's a good size. And it is here for him to do what he wants with it. So yeah, Adam, once again, if you're watching, this base is all for you, buddy. And I do have rules on my world where you can't enter another person's base without permission, but as admins, we kind of do that all the time and are not really keen to that rule, but we try not to. We abide it as much as we can. But even though we kind of act like we're exempt from it, we are not. Once we do a survival series, we will immediately not become exempt to that. We will have to follow it no matter what. Unless, of course, there's pranking involved. But beyond that, there's really nothing special. Oh, there's the aquarium Luigi's building, and I really, really miss Luigi. Honestly, things are lonely without him. I have a few friends on Xbox to keep me company, but most of my friends, we don't even talk anymore, which is kind of depressing. But yeah, I'm thinking about building a greenhouse between Soft Piglet's base and her brother's base, which again, Soft Piglet's brother is Adam, who we built this for. And I'm thinking about putting a greenhouse there and moving the lights over kind of closer to Adam's base so it's lit up. Actually going to put some torches here on Luigi's house. But yeah, I hope this is probably going to be one of the shortest videos I have ever done. But it's just a tour, so nothing really special about it. Although I will say the pattern that the torches make on Adam's roof is absolutely awesome. Like, it's decently lit up. And it just makes this cool X pattern. So that's nice. And one last thing to show you. I do not have this completed in the slightest, but there's going to be a basement I'm putting in. And this, I think, is where I'm going to start building it, is right here. But I don't know 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. So the basement's going to be missing, but if Adam is willing to do the survival series with me at some point, we will more than likely see the basement. And speaking of which, I do want to bring up the games I'm going to be playing once I get caught up and complete a bunch of the survival series. Once I complete the games I'm already doing. So there are 36 games. I read off a list in one of my last videos of games I plan on playing, but I never had a specific order. But I do have a specific order now, and A Way Out and Resident Evil 6 are at the top. And I'm gonna go through just all the games I already and currently own. I'm not gonna go through anything else until I save up enough money for them and manage to get my hands on them. So, in order, these are the games that I'll be doing. A Way Out, Resident Evil 6, South Park and the Stick of Truth. And if you're under the age of 13 or 18, like if you're not a teenager, I do not want you watching South Park. South Park is such a mature game, but I'm sure there's kids out there who don't really give a fuck. But I'm just saying this right now. If you're a little kid and you watch this, do not watch any of my South Park videos when I eventually do them. So, Dante's Inferno, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, a game that is going to be such a bitch. The videos on that are going to be long. There's no quest markers on that game, and I suggest if you can figure out a way to manipulate it, the Elder Scrolls 3, turn up your brightness as high as you can get it, because that game is pitch fucking black, especially at night. And just that there's no quest markers in there, it's gonna be so long. So, Dishonored, Red Dead Redemption, GTA 5 campaign, GTA Online, and I'm actually gonna be doing those back to back. So I'll be doing those at the same time. And now to the more kid-friendly stuff. Octodad, the deadliest catch. Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, not the remake, but I'm thinking about maybe doing the remake after that. I don't know yet. Dragon Age 2, Lego Star Wars, Red Dead Redemption 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Alien Isolation, Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Star Wars The Old Republic, Deadpool, Force Unleashed 2, Fallout New Vegas, Shadow of Mordor, Subnautica, Emily Wants to Play, Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Mortal Kombat, and with Mortal Kombat, I'm going to be doing the storyline. I won't be doing anything else. I decided on, yes, I'm going to play The Sims, and then I'm going to be playing the South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and yes, that's as weird as it sounds, and it's spelled with 2 T's, not 1. So it's just, that's such an inappropriate name, but it's a good game. And I've never completed that game, actually, unlike the first game, so I don't know what to expect later on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, thus far, my favorite Assassin's Creed game. And then Brittlehold Survival. And that is what this world is. The Kingdom of Brittlehold. And we are going to be, I've decided, like, yeah, we're going to be doing some roleplay with it, so that's going to be fun. But at 20 minutes in, so then the other games that I mentioned obviously are going to come after all of those games that I just read off to you, and that is the exact order I will be playing them in. So until the next one, Beacos, this has been Eric, the Plague Doctor, 981YT, and once again, Adam, I hope you love this fortress. Me and your big sister, Soft Piglet, worked hard on it. She tried to put in as much work on it as she could. I believe I did most of the work on it, but she did help me along the way, so I cannot take credit for all of it, as she did a little bit and I did a little bit. But Until the next one, Bicos, this has been Eric, the Plague Doctor, 981YT, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye!